Hey everybody, old school nerd. You would think that by now, seeing Leo Maracchioli do a cover of this song, that you'd be ready for it. And then you listen to Violet's version, and you realize you ain't ready for shit. Hey everybody, old school nerd. Check us out on oldschoolnerd.com. It's got all the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you, and the merchandise store. Please like this video. Also, please go and check out the original. It's in the description below. Like and share her original because it is outstanding. This is Violet Orlandi singing Nirvana, Something in the Way. This song was a melancholy, soul-draining, heartfelt cry back in the 90s. Now it's still as potent because you have a woman who's going to sing this in a way that's going to touch your heart. Haven't even heard it yet, but I know it's coming. I'm looking at this little setup. She's got little jazz drumming setup, bass guitar in the back, and a cello. My dear, it's a long way from the days of just that guitar of yours in your bedroom. Look how far you've come. All right, here we go. Violet Orlandi covering Nirvana. My name is Old School Nerd. Let's do this.
Underneath the bridge, Tarpa sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from my ceiling. It's okay to fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way, something in the way, something in the way. Something in the way, something in the way, something in the way.
Normally I wouldn't stop. Well, actually, normally I would definitely stop, but I just wanted to point out a few things. Fret pencil. Check the guitar. It's pretty cool. Pencil and what could be zip ties or a hairband made a little mini fret for that first, for the in fret. Wow. The, sorry, Violet, I didn't mean to. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's better. She had not a good stopping point for her. Sorry. There are times when people do covers of songs and they do their own twist on it. And sometimes they're poppy, sometimes they're metal, sometimes they're country, sometimes they're hip hop, whatever. But when your cover of the song is more melancholy, more soul dropping, like when I say soul dropping, I don't mean in a bad way. I mean it pulls at your heart, and it's, the setup is perfect. The cello brings it in. It really does. She could do this with just her guitar, kind of nouveau solo Kurt Cobain with just a guitar would be fine. But to bring in that cello really, it's like the MTV Unplugged version, but not as overproduced. And it allows her vocals to really be textural. Now, she's recording this. It shows her her mic stand. She has the same mic stand I do. It's funny. But she it's recorded like a live session, but the texture of her voice is so intimate. She had to have sung this up close with some sound protection of some sort, because otherwise that guitar being right there would probably cause an issue. But I may be totally wrong. If the acoustics are done right, the setup is done right, the testing is done right, she might actually be able to do this just as you're hearing it, which would be awesome. One thing you can always guarantee yourself about Violet, nothing is overproduced, because I've seen her do it live. Not this song, but I've seen her do her music live. And the tone, the texture, the feel of everything she does in that ridiculously textured alto tone she has, it really... Ever been to a show and you've been in front of the PA by accident in the crowd? You got stuck close to the speaker stacks, and not only to the speaker stacks, but you know, the trebles and highs and mids are up above the stage and above the crowd, and then you've got where the bass guitar and the bass line run along that bottom row, and you get jammed against the corner, and you're right in front of the bass amp, the bass PA, and you feel almost like you get queasy because there's so much of that vibration from it. It does that to my mind and my soul when I hear her voice sometimes. When she does fast songs or powerful songs, and she does her belts and she does her runs, love it. There is nothing better to me, nothing more soul touching to me than Violet singing in her soft, resonant tone as an alto. Now, you know, Lauren Babick does her thing. I love Addie does her thing. All three of these ladies are different. You have, you know, there's so many amazing, like we talked about Just Joe the other day. You know, you put Just Joe, Syracuse, he's on Twitch, who was on tour with Violet and Halicene and Lauren. You put Just Joe with Violet and you let them do a collaboration together. Two things are going to happen. Number one, that's going to be a very resonant, power, low tone song. And they could probably sing a phone book and make you cry. This song, the way she sings it, makes me feel like the chair she's sitting in. Ragged and beat down. But it's so beautiful. We're going to finish it out. I'm only stopping at once. Yeah, I think we deserve this one. And I think she deserves that too. Oh, gosh.
Underneath the bridge, tarp has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish,
Build up.
'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way.
Whoever this drummer is, his tone is awesome too. This song is tone. This entire song is all about the tone. If you love, yeah, cheers up for her Patreons. So you need to be subscribed. Check out some of her other stuff. Please like and subscribe this video, please. I'm not sure what happened to YouTube, but they don't like me anymore. And it's okay. I get it. All right, guys. This was Violet Orlandi, Something in the Way. And I mean, seriously, everything about this song just tears at you. Even if you're not a fan of Nirvana. I wasn't the biggest fan of Nirvana back in the day. I didn't really care for them that much because they were so melancholy. I wanted more upbeat stuff, and I get that. But hats off to man. I love Leo's cover of this, but this cover, this is the kind of thing when whether you're having a good day or a bad day, you could turn this on and you start feeling stuff. Please check out Violet's channel. Please check out her original. Check out, it's all in the link below. Check everything out. Like, subscribe to her channel. Give her some love. She's working really hard on her new album. Hope to hear it soon. And Violet, we miss you. My name is Old School Nerd. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.